Hey everyone, this is Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal. Please like and subscribe and share. We appreciate you and enjoy the video. This was by far the hardest job that we've had to do. Well over 16,000 pounds in less than 3 days. Unbelievably heavy, hard to load, hard to just throw stuff in because nothing just could be thrown in. Everything had to be lifted and put. It was a miserable job, but we are haulers and ballers and we did it. And so we are very, very proud of ourselves, even though we had to leave an unfinished place. And the people that hired us knew it. So at 63 next month, soon, less than a month away, I'm still hauling and balling. I'm still able to do it. And I'm really thankful that the good Lord gave me a strong back and the ability to still work the way I do at this age. I will also say that everybody needs a Joe. I don't know if yours is a Lisa or what. It doesn't really matter. Everybody needs one because they have your back at every moment of a job, and they make things easier. And they see and bring in a different perspective than the one you have. Well, we are in monsoon weather and making this job very hard, very, very hard. We have 3 loads down. We thought we'd be at 4. So we are just shy, and we have until Sunday to get all 7. I'm not sure how it works because we've been paid up front if we don't get it. The rain was insane yesterday. Massive amounts of rain came down during the job. The house is leaky. It's a nasty job, and the video's not going to do it right. But as you can see, it's already started to rain a little bit this morning, and we're 70 miles away, so we're not even sure what's going on over there. Yeah, some jobs just aren't any fun, even if the pay is good. If we are able to do what we want to do today, today's going to be one of those days, almost a record, if not very, very close. And that would be fantastic. If not, Joe and I are very much okay with the fact that it may not pan out that way. And we're tired, man. We're worn out. What do you do when it rains and pours? Are you, especially like out in the middle of nowhere, what do you guys do? Do you just grin and bear it like we're grinning and bearing? It's not really a grin, it's more a grimace. But so, how do you guys handle it? What are we doing, Joe?
We are getting rid of the stuff from yesterday, and this was a very heavy load, and I think the rain added more weight to it.
Yeah, it was 3,500 pounds. Nothing like having a beast of a trailer though. 14,000 pound capabilities, and it can lift it. This is what we have in store for today. Lots of rain. We are on number 4. We've started it. We busted that big long table. We couldn't have lifted it, but I needed the chairs out of there. And Joe is busting her butt. This is a lot easier than it was yesterday with the rain and pouring, but we're not sure what the dumps look like here. So that should be interesting. How you doing over there, Joe?
Good.
Yeah? Nasty in there, huh?
Nasty, nasty. It's
yep.
overrun.
A 350-pound organ. I don't know what they made that thing with. Brought it in with the blue, I don't even know where that says, with the blue desk dolly until about right there. And then we had to use this, turn it over, and it took everything I had and Joe to lift that up because it's so wide. It was harder than the safe. Holy smokes. As you can see, we won't be touching half of this, nor do I want to. It is nasty. Just a very, very, very nasty place. This is where you'd want to crew and then some. So between this room and that room, it's a friggin' nightmare. Absolute nightmare. How do people live like this?
Then you got another place in here. It's the same thing, man. I don't understand. This used to be the mayor of this city, and they've just let this house go to crap. Not that it was a great house to begin with, but we're gonna do what we can and get out of here, because this kind of a place is creepy. You guys ever think about that? How creepy places are? I can't imagine. Load number 4 is complete. This is a tougher job than I thought it was gonna be. We're just gonna get what we can. God, if they just gave us a week or more, we could have done so much more. Hired a crew, got things in here, but that's not what they wanted. They wanted everything done now. All right, man, we busted up into this room. Don't know what we're gonna get out. Hey, Joe, say hi.
Hi.
This is, you couldn't wait to get into this room.
I can't even breathe.
Tell me about it. This is amazing. It's got, I don't know if you can see that old real computer way in the back there. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's it. It's got a pinball machine. We're not here to, we both want to get out of here. You ought to get one of these because I wanted to quit, didn't I, Joe?
Yes, you did. And unfortunately, we already got paid, so we gotta just
suck it up.
Suck it up and continue.
That's what she told me, man. Suck it up, Buttercup. All right, load number 5. Well on its way. We are kicking some butt now. I just hope the rains stay away. Doesn't look like they will. Don't let me go back in there. Well, we're making a little bit. As I said, there are much more. This isn't even it, man. Those rooms back there, full. So I'm not really even sure why they hired us for 7 loads, but we'll take it. I think they took whatever they could get. All right, man. We are dumping at a transfer station in Sahuarita, and they can't get this stuff out. It's a big, but doesn't that look all normal, guys? Well, we're done. One last one here. We're gonna make a metal run, and then we're gonna get out of Dodge. This has been one weird job. I think what really bothers me the most about it, it's not even been touched. That second half of the house hasn't been touched. And I guess you just take the money and run. You can't haul everything. We're absolutely amazed with how much everything weighs. So we're gonna go on a metal to metal, and you see those things, those flat things right there? That's all slate. That comes from a pool table. Those are pool table slates, and that's what those are. We couldn't touch them. So we're gonna go and get the metal, and the metal, and the metal, metal. Something from the past. Wow, I don't build them like that. I just threw this thing down and rolled it over a couple of times. There ain't a dent in it. Look at that sucker, man. It's made really well. They don't make toolboxes quite that well. Look at the hinge. It's one big hinge all the way up and down the door. Just kind of interesting. All right. Easy peasy. It even has wheels, but not for 4-wheel driving. Dolly makes the best work. This is cool, man. I like old stuff like this. Well, as you can see, the monsoons have not disappointed us this afternoon. Joe and I are working in the rain, working in the monsoon. This is the last load, though, and we can't wait for it to be over. Wait till you see what kind of tonnage we're talking about.
So the reality is, in junk removal, there is easy money. There are times where you pick up a couch and a recliner that take you 5 seconds that you make really good money. And if you can line up 5 or 6 of them, the day is awesome. But reality, there are times where nobody would like to do this job. It's just really, it's really tough. And what we do as haulers, nobody wants to do it, man. We're bad to the bone, man. The men and women that do this job are a special breed. I don't care what people say. We walk into a home like this one, and we don't run away, even though it can be disgusting, smelly, The things that we see are unbelievable, that the average person would never see. They see it on TV, but when you see it in three-dimensional and you're actually standing there and you can smell it and you can feel it, you guys know what I'm talking about. Everything changes, and the average person would go, hell no, I'm out of here, and that's what they would do.